So in cases where, Black families are split up more often statistically, this would have more to do with Black men than white men. This isn't even a white issue if you want to look at statistics. Same with white men being imprisoned. Black people are imprisoned more often in America than white people. In these cases, I think that it's more important to hear what Black MGTOW has to say than what white MGTOW has to say. Like, Big J XXX.
Good morning. But first, before I get in on Bombcherry, before I get on Skittles Bracey, let me put out a clip out. Right? Let me play this clip. And let me put this clip out before I go on and continue on what needs to be said.
So I decided to narrow my focus on a major gripe since it overlaps with others, and that is Black YouTube is incredibly anti-Black. Let me explain. Contrary to claims made about me in this space, I'm far from pro-Black.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all.
Nonetheless, I personally disdain Black people who think they're better than other Black people and critique Black people's predicament in the United States through a white glaze. They espouse a superiority complex as if they're exceptional and as if non-Black people exonerate them from anti-Black sentiment. To quote a writer I like, Ernest Owens of the Philadelphia Magazine, Black people rise and fall together as a collective. But seriously, I have received messages and comments from men and women who think all Black people act and think like the folks they see on YouTube. Now, there are aspects of the Black YouTube gender war I enjoy, believe it or not. To quickly summarize, I enjoy the diversity of perspective, the challenge to conventional
Notice that her. Oh wait, I'm muted. How long I've been talking? Oh man. Oh, well, hold on. Let me go ahead and do this because I fucked that up. I fucked the footage up. So we're gonna talk about this right here, right? We're gonna talk about this right here, right? This right here. We're gonna talk about this right here. So let's play this.
What's your address,
Shut
my
up,
nigga?
Jay.
He is. He's not talking.
Because I'm tired of you niggas playing with me. One of you niggas is going to be the example.
And I'm tired of
You
you.
gonna be the
You
example.
created,
What's your
the
address, my
culture.
nigga?
You
Yo,
created the culture.
Sharon,
First of all, Leo, we on lock. Who the fuck is you to tell me to shut the fuck up? Who is you to tell me to shut the fuck up? Huh? Who is you to tell me to shut the fuck up? We on lock. Stay out of. See, I'm getting tired of you new niggas getting in old beefs. Get the fuck out the way. This is an old beef. It needs to be settled. Get the fuck out the way. We on lock. Had nothing to do with your black. Yeah. We on Fruit Nation. That's his name, Gino. We on Fruit Nation, a having ass nigga. Talking about we on lock. No, the nigga name is we on Fruit Nation. Bitch ass nigga. Sure. That it's okay to do all this bullshit.
Man, fuck all that shit.
No,
Nigga.
You've been doing this for 10 fucking years. You've been doing this for 10 fucking years. You've been doing this for 10 fucking years. Hold on. You're mad at me? You're mad at Aaron Fountain? Aaron Fountain made a fool out of your ass. Shut up, Aaron Fountain. He made a
What's the address?
You mad at me and Aaron Fountain, nigga?
What's the address?
Because we told.
Hold on, Jay. So hold on, Jay. So Jay, I got one question for you because you said you got.
The reason why I know you and watch what Skittles Bracey going to do. Watch what Skittles Bracey going to do. Niggas are mad because the white boy kicked y'all off the Voice for Men. That's why y'all mad.
Jay, you said once before that you dropped your address before. You could drop in the back chat. You don't gotta say it out loud.
You see what Sharon trying to do? You see what Sharon tried to do? Now yesterday, no, the day before that. Yes, you said it. You called him Skittles Bracey. Guess what? I'm stealing that from you. Listen. The person who called Sherrod Skittles, you said it, Gino. I'm borrowing it from you, all right? His new name is Skittles Bracey. And guess what? And yeah, over there, if you watch the video, look at his hands. Look at his hands. Oh. You make me feel like I do. Yes, nigga. You one of them. You make me feel like we're real. Since this is Pride Month, since June is Pride Month, I might have, yeah. Yeah, man, I'm stealing that from you, Gino. I'm stealing that name, Skittles Bracey. You make me feel like for real. Having ass nigga. Now, let's play what else. I want y'all to know who's also on the panel. I want you to know who is on the right side of me, right? That's Brownsville. Mr. I'm a police officer. Mr. I'm a cop. Mr. I'm here to defend the Communitah.
However y'all want to, whatever that is, y'all got your situation.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I was a little bit ahead of myself. Because Bolo TV, The Village, told Sherrod yesterday, or should I say the day before, and also the day before that, and the day before that. He's telling Sherrod, hey, bro, you got to communicate better, and you can't just be, you got to be equal on both sides of the argument, and you supposed to be leader, you supposed to calm the flames down, such and such and such and such, right? So let me tell this to Bolo TV. Why are you wasting your time with Brownsville and Sherrod? Why are you wasting your time with Brownsville and Sherrod? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. But like I said, it's time to put the end to Anger Man. It's time to put the end to Anger Man and BGS. It's time to deplatform these niggas. For real. He said, Charles Faulkner, a former cop, and is cooking with dudes, doxing my social security number and registered the PFD files, harassing and doxing me. Not surprised that this other cop is okay with this Park 8. That's what I'm saying. That's right. See, Gino, that's the point. And this nigga supposed to be a New York City cop. Brown's supposed to be a New York City cop. And yet though, somebody wanna, Big J is acting a fool for no fucking reason. So Bombcherry, what the fuck was you talking about yesterday making excuses? Like I said, it's time to put them folks in their life. And let me say this to Mr. To that nigga who was in the chat room on Bomb's channel. You know what the difference between me and you? Since I am is the nigga who's up in Bomb's channel saying, "Oh, you scared of a nigga pointing a gun at a camera? Why are you scared, nigga? Huh? Well, let me tell you something, nigga. You know what I was taught when I was young? Let me tell you what I was taught when I was young. Somebody taught me the lessons I got from them. The lessons I got from them is this: compassion. You got your lessons in being a crack baby. That's the difference between me and you, nigga. But back to the situation at hand. All right. Yeah, exactly. You gotta put your boot on these niggas' neck. But let's play the incriminating evidence and shout out to the person who sent me the email of the full unedited clip. I'm gonna say it again. Thank you for emailing me the full unedited clip because I wasn't clipping it as I was talking though. I wasn't clipping it as I was talking. So thanks to the person, I'm gonna look outside. I'm gonna start winking. You know who you are. Who sent me the email? Wink, wink. For sending me the unedited clip. Thank you, Gino. It's time to start making things right again in this fucking space. Far too long, Angry Man, BGS, and Obsidian has been getting away with shit. Now, let's start Now let's play the incriminating part. You know what? Let me do this real quick. Do this. Yeah. Let's play it right here.
1, 2, drop it in the back.
And I'm asking something, Sharon. I'm asking Sharon. Why is that he's the creator of Black Master 2.0 right here? Y'all, where's all that smoke for him? Brownsville, your boy Angerman is what? The leader of Black Master 2.0. How come? Where's the smoke for him? Where's the smoke? And PhD, shut your ass up. I asked Sherrod. I asked Brownsville. So, PhD, shut your big fat catfish mouth having ass up. That's what the fuck you need to do, PhD. Now let's play this clip. What's going on, Pierre? Oh yes, I got somebody sent me the full clip what Angerman did on this panel. Oh, I'm asking Sharon, why is that he's the creator of Black Master 2.0 right here? Y'all, where's all that smoke for him? Brownsville, your boy Angerman is what? The leader of Black Master 2.0. How come? Where's the smoke for him? Where's the smoke for Angerman? I don't give a. Hold. Let me address PhD with stupid ass. First of all, you stupid helper. When men are talking, shut the fuck up, helper. You need to shut the fuck up and mind your goddamn business. You big fat catfish mouth. Oh my god, I like to go in on her little goofy ass. Mind your damn business. I'm talking to 2 men. I ain't talking to you. I said Sherrod and Brownsville, not PhD. Why are you in the middle of it?
Go back up from us.
I'm the leader of the Big J. I'm the leader of the Big J ass kicking committee, my nigga. Drop the addy. Drop the addy, my nigga, or shut the fuck up.
No, you shut the fuck up. That's why I mean
your whole ass.
Right there. Now you see him put out that gun out, right? So, Bombcherry, let me dress your ass for a minute. Because I tagged your ass. Here was you yesterday trying to sit there and act like this didn't went on. And you want to open up your damn mouth talking about, oh, Big J, you're just jealous. Just like a damn parrot. You're just jealous at Sharon. Well, if that's the case, Bombcherry, hold on, I got the nice screen. Yeah, okay, I appreciate that. Because yeah, them white folks is gonna be in Angry Man's life. Okay? I'm gonna put them folks in Angry Man's life. And anybody else who gets in the fucking way of it, I'm gonna declare war on you. Anybody try to make excuses for Angry Man. Anybody that try to take for Angry Man, I'm coming after you, my damn self as well. Stay out of these old. If you're a new nigga, stay out of these old beefs. Keep on trying to tell y'all that. Stay out of these old ass beefs. And you know what, Gino? And I'll check out your screenshot later on. But hold on. Let me address Bomb real quick. Now, Bomb. Let's go over here, Bomb. So, the person who I support, since you want to say I'm jealous. Exposed the Manosphere has more subs than me. And this is his secondary channel. He got more subs than me. So for you to sit there and say, oh, you're jealous. You're jealous. You're jealous. Well, Bomb, explain why I only got 2,030 subs. Exposed have got almost 5,000 if you added, about 6,000 if you add both channels together. And I help expose the Manosphere. But you over here talking about somebody is jealous. And no, and let me do this real quick, Bomb. If it wasn't for Expose the Manosphere and Carolina Herms, I support those two channels. You don't see me talking jealous, and there's women over there on Aaron's channel. So Bombcherry. So Mule University. If you're gonna talk that shit, back that shit up or shut the fuck up. Yeah, jealous. Same like what y'all did the DJ Music. When DJ Music called out Daryl Long, the simp god, y'all told a lot of your women over there on Bomb's channel was saying, well, you know, Mr. DJ Music is jealous of Daryl Long. Really? The only thing, why would anybody be jealous of a nigga or of a man who does not have a job? Daryl Long does not have a job. Daryl Long got children and not working, and he's living in his parents' house. Let me say this. Why would Mr. DJ Music, who is about 60 years old, he's over the age of 50, is jealous of a person who's jealous of a person who is what? Oh, a guy who's in his 30s, a guy who got children out of wedlock, who's unemployed and living in his parents' house. And he's on YouTube talking about he want to grape somebody's daughter. Y'all women in Bombcherry chat room who say that bull crap, shut the fuck up, because y'all not honest people either. Because I'm calling all of y'all out on that bullshit y'all be saying. But anyway, so try that little jealousy shit, Bomb. I want you to try that little jealousy shit again. See, the problem is I stand for something. You don't. And let's also not forget, Bomb. Let's also not forget, Bombcherry, while we having this conversation, when old boy, you went to old boy's channel. I forgot who that nigga's name now. He made this big fat out of shape nigga told you he's gonna slap the hell out of you, Bomb. And guess who showed up? Your husband showed up. Now, if your husband saw that as a threat to his wife, but you still want to big up people like Angry Man and all that, well, Bomb, who is the problem? Who is the problem, Bomb? That's right. Nothing. Nobody don't want to say a fucking thing now, huh? Nobody want to say words, huh? Some of us wants to deplatform these people. What y'all do, y'all want to make money off these people. Y'all want to make money off of having angry man come on the panel saying all this stuff to black women, and y'all be going to y'all channel, crying. Let me say it right now to y'all. What I'm fighting for is the future. I'm not fighting for y'all's honor. See, y'all got this mistaken. See, I'm not them niggas on your channel who want to be y'all's pips to y'all's Gladys Knight. Okay? See, men supposed to stand for something. And you ladies don't stand for shit. Y'all don't stand for a fucking thing. You got to stand for something in life. You got to stand up and be a man, be a woman, be an adult, and stand up for what's right. What y'all want to do is stand up for who's popular, who stand up for who got subs. You're jealous. Get the fuck out of here. This now, Angry Man is gonna get his ass up on out of here. And we're gonna make things right. I say we are gonna make things right again. So get the fuck out the way and let the chips fall with where it may concerning Angry Man's bitch ass. See, I'm no nonsense. Y'all on that crazy nonsense bullshit. Y'all want the buck dance and shoe shine. Well, Sharon has a business. No, we have a movement. Fuck a business. This is a movement. I don't give a damn about no business. You ain't gonna make money off of the denigration of American society. We're gonna make things right again. Because see, this is what right here proves everything I've been saying about y'all. You just as toxic as those men are. Now, I said what needs to be done. I better not hear a fucking thing from nobody, from anybody. Y'all better not say a fucking thing to me. For real. I better not hear shit. Now, I bet y'all won't hit this link. I tell you what, I feel froggy right now. I feel fucking froggy. I want any of y'all to hit the fucking link and let's see how this conversation goes. We're going to make things right again. And it's not just going to stop with the, when it concerning me, it's not just going to stop with the black manosphere. It's the whole entire damn thing. Oh, Big J trying to flag Siraj's channel. I never said I was going to flag his channel. But I did say Angry Man is going to get fucked up, though. I did say that. Oh, they're trying to gaslight and virtual signal. The fuck out of here. And I bet you, Bomb, you will not replay this video on your live stream. Let me say this again to you, Bomb. You're not gonna play word for word for word what I said on this live stream. You want to try to create a narrative that this is about jealousy and everything else. No, this is about making things right. This is about making things clear. Now I dropped the link. Let's see how y'all gonna show up on this one. Now I know y'all ain't gonna hit the link though. But I want somebody to surprise me though. Since y'all want to sit there and talk this bullshit. Big Jay jealous. Man, he just jealous. He jealous. Because you know, if you come over here, I'll show. See, I'm not gonna sit there and just try to yell at you. I'm gonna show you clips of what you said and what they said and what the other person said. Now you said Big J jealous there. I'm gonna show you clips where I'm not being jealous at. See, I'm not gonna do no live stream and just say it because I said it because it's true. No, I got evidence to back up what I said. You don't got evidence to back up what you say. You know, I give them 5 minutes. I give them 5 minutes, y'all. Watch it. They're not going to respond. They're not going to hit the link. They're not going to respond. Everybody been trying to fight Pearl. I remember that whole thing about Pearl. I'm by myself going at Pearl. About 2 years ago, ever since June of 2022, everybody else got caught up in October 2022 about Pearl. Now I want y'all to notice they're not going to hit this link. Silent J won't hit that link, what he did though the other day. And I'm getting really tired of niggas who follow women online though. I'm getting tired of these pimp niggas, these niggas who want to be the pips. While all these women on here are the Diana Rosses, the fucking Gladys Knights and shit. Stop being these women's backup dancers and stand up for something. T-Will, I'm talking to you too. You know what? I'm gonna leave T-Will out of it because T-Will did try to go after tried to go after old boy Daryl Long. I give him that. But the problem was he wanted to go after Daryl Long on his on Bond's platform, not on his or not on Daryl Long's platform. Now I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. And like what Kelly Ray said, you know, there is a better option of destroying the manosphere, and you know, yeah, it's time to create a society that the manosphere is not needed. The reason why young men gravitate towards the manosphere and MGTOW, whatever, because of economic reasons. There's economics behind it. If you take away the economic reasons, you end 75% of the problem. 75% of the manager, you done, huh? Who is TD? Well, TD, well, I'm going to say this right now. I'm used to standing alone. All right? This ain't nothing new. I am used to standing alone. I've always stood alone. Ever since my childhood, I've been standing the fuck alone. Being the only black kid there. I always stood the fucking alone. All right? Because I stand up for shit. Well, nobody else had my fucking back. Fuck that. And no, I'm not talking about, and I'm going to say this right now, I'm not talking about Queen Sunkiss. I'm not talking about Pure Butterfly. I'm not talking about people like Carolina Herms. I'm not talking about those three ladies. I'm not talking about Curious. I'm not talking about those women. I'm talking about the women over there in Bomb's channel. I'm talking about old girl who Miss Thing over there. You know, the tire lady. The lady with the tire. All this is a popularity contest rather than stand up for what's right. When Tommy came over there a couple weeks ago, guess what Tommy did? Y'all read out the red carpet treatment for Tommy. But see, the problem is they rather fight. See, let me tell you how cowardly Sherrod and Brownsville are. They rather fight these low-level idiots than fight the daddies and the gods that are created them. So yeah, I stand alone, so be it. I'm used to it anyway. And every time when I stood alone, months later, I always been proven right. I don't follow no goddamn crowd. These niggas do. I never follow the crowd. Because somebody's popular. Everybody was standing up for Daryl Long. You know what Daryl Long did? I'm standing for Daryl. This is a movement, not a business over here. Get it right. And let me say this to you, DJ, TD, whatever your name is. I'm not fighting for women. I'm fighting for the future. Understand that too, because I said that earlier. You know what? I really don't even care about that, Lawrence. I don't care about that. I really don't care about that. But I want y'all to notice something, though. You know what? Fuck it. I'll talk about it. I'll talk about Lawrence. Once you understand something, Lawrence, why is it y'all out here trying to defend the image of the black woman? But you got this white girl over here calling y'all N-words and so forth. She was never kicked off the panel. Let me ask y'all a question. This white woman called y'all N-words. Called y'all a bunch of niggas. But Sherrod never kicked her off the panel. See what I'm talking about, that character part? You got no character, nigga. You got no class, nigga. You got no fucking integrity. You just a milquetoast ass nigga. That's all you is. Author. What's going on, Author? Art Panaka? What's going on, Art Panaka? What's going on with you? So this white woman showed up, called all of y'all niggas on that panel. But y'all didn't kick her ass off the panel, though. What's going on, V-Dub? Yes, you goddamn right. I get tired of being disrespected. When I talk, shut the fuck up. She got on a fucking panel. This white woman got on a fucking panel on Sherrod's, called all of y'all a bunch of niggas. That's where she came from, V-Dub. That's where she came. She came from Chaos Truth Channel. He went over there on Sherrod. She went over there to Sherrod's. But if you, where was that? Let me tell you where I was at, Dante. I was at the hospital. That's where I'm at. Now since I'm out this motherfucker. See, where y'all going to stand on shit? Where y'all going to stand on shit? Now this white woman got on the panel, called y'all a bunch of niggas, and then y'all will not boot her ass out. Now if I got on the panel and said something, I get booted off less than 5 minutes. This is the reason why I don't like Sherrod. This is the reason why I can't stand his fucking guts. He don't stand for shit. He don't stand for principle. But Big J, you're jealous. Big J, you jealous. Say what? Oh, Big J's jealous, right? Now, I know your ass is up. So, here's the fucking link. I know your ass is up. Hit the fucking link. And explain this shit. I don't give a damn if Sherrod's is live right now. You don't got a job. And as for Anger Man, yes, I'm going to put them folks in his life. You niggas don't even stand for shit. Yet though y'all want to complain about white supremacy. I'm pro-black. I'm pro. Listen, I'm not even pro-black. Let me say this to the world. Big J is not pro-black. Big J is not pro-black. But goddamn, I'm not gonna let some white person call everybody niggas. Don't worry about my health. I don't care no more. I don't care because I'm going to stand on shit. None of y'all can't stand on for a fucking thing in life. Y'all can't stand for shit. Big J, calm down. No, when y'all stop insulting my intelligence, maybe I'll stop yelling. But the fact is, y'all keep on insulting my fucking intelligence. Oh, so now, wait a minute, Dr. G, you was on the panel. So now Big J is right, but y'all would tell him on the panel, oh, Big J, calm down. Big J, you know that Big J, you're jealous. But now though, you said now he's out of line. Y'all now saying he's out of line when I'm telling y'all what's going on. But at first though, y'all first thing was, oh, Big J was jealous. Oh, Big J's over there, he's jealous. He's jealous, y'all. That's why though, I really don't take a lot of these women seriously about these men. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry. Don't even worry about it. I'm here and I'm full of fucking vengeance. Now, if I said some shit, I get booed up, but that one bitch can say a whole lot of shit to y'all, to you niggas, and y'all, I'm sorry, Dr. G. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No worries, Big J. Good morning to you.
Morning, man.
So you mentioned that I was on a panel. I just want to be clear about what you're speaking about. On Bomb's panel, or?
Yes, Bomb's panel.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was. But Big J, I'm concerned. Like, seriously, I don't usually say anything. I listen, but I don't usually speak. But is this situation, and you don't have to get into detail, I know you're sort of private, but is it this situation that's causing you to have to be hospitalized?
No.
Oh, okay. Because, that's serious and not worth it. Not worth your overall health. Would you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. All right. And listen, I totally understand you being angry. I think Bomb would agree. He was out of line for that. A lot of us who are listening to the show but not watching the show kind of missed that moment. But it was clear in the chat that it happened because everybody was going wild. You know what I mean? The people who saw it. So, yeah, you have every right to be upset. He was totally out of line. 100%. Um, but I don't think that anybody is trying to be dismissive about that. I think you have every right to hold Angry Man accountable for that. That was crazy.
Between that and the gun situation, I'm like, well, y'all don't see, y'all act like, I'm listening. I'm like, do anybody see him pointing the gun at people, making threats, pointing guns at people? I'm talking about Angry Man. So
Right.
nobody on here said a fucking word about that. And then on top of that, what happened yesterday? I mean,
Yeah.
why is he still getting this? Oh, Big J's jealous. Big J jealous. I've been hearing that for 2 weeks. And the same thing like when Mr. DJ Music was called jealous when he called out Daryl Long out. I'm like, no, he's not. This ain't about jealousy. And this whole issue about jealousy, right? Well, if it's about jealousy over subs and views and female attention, quote unquote, then explain me supporting Exposed the Manosphere channel. Because he got more subs than me. He got more female attention than me. How come I still support that channel? See, nobody want to be honest. Everybody want to gaslight what's actually being said when I can offer proof. And then when I'm telling Bomb that, she want to do all that, trying to gaslight and virtual signal shit.
Well, when you were speaking to Bomb about that just yesterday, she didn't know about the situation that happened with you. She actually even said, and I don't know if you heard her, but she said, had she known about that situation, her title would have been totally different. She would have addressed that as opposed to what she did address, the woman on the panel. So she wasn't there, she wasn't on the panel that day. She wasn't even in the chat that day. So she didn't know about it. But she did say that. She said she would have definitely talked about it. And I think her plan is to still address it, on her platform. Now that's just what I think based on, what she said and what she found out yesterday. But people missed it. It was so quick. And then nobody's gonna talk about it because they want to let it die for obvious reasons. You know what I'm saying? They want it to not pick up steam for obvious reasons because then folks' channels are in jeopardy and just a whole bunch of stuff. It's a domino effect for that. But yeah, I'm not pushing back at all against you having a problem with that happening. It was insane. And it's almost like there was some ulterior motive that really don't have anything to do with you.
I know. I do realize though that was a kiss of death toward Sherrod. I know what Angry Man's trying to do. Angry
Yeah.
Man, yeah. I saw that from the rip that Angry Man did that to go after Sherrod. But
Yeah,
but
that's
but but,
crazy.
how stupid people were in that chat room talking about, oh well, Angry Man supported Sherrod, so therefore I don't know why the men, these rim bros are so mad. Y'all so fucking dumb. Y'all so fucking dumb. Angry Man had did this before. This ain't nothing new. Angry Man did this before. He already fucked everybody's channel doing that. He doesn't do it on his channel. He goes to everybody's channel and do that whole ass shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hold on. Let me dress you for a minute because you want my fucking attention so fucking bad. What haven't you? Well, haven't you been talking about a switching base gang for months, dating you, um, dating that you want to have his channel shut down because you felt it. I never said anything about getting his channel shut down. Pay attention to what I said. I said because of what goes on that channel, it will be shut down. That's what I said. But that's all right though. I'm good. I'm good. So anyway, Dr. G, I appreciate it. Dr. G. Okay, back it up. In fact, even I did say I really don't give a fuck, but understand something. But don't lie though. But don't sit there gaslight it. Don't sit there and gaslight it. And this is my only attention I'm giving to you. And as for angry bitch, I'm coming for you. Just like I came for Obsidian, I'm coming for you. Gotta clean up this space up. And shout out to Gino. Because what I was right, and the reason why Angry Man want to put out that gun out, a second reason why Angry Man put out that gun out because that social security number in that Discord server. Got everybody's social security numbers in that Discord server. That's why you got mad. That's why the FBI, yes, Fred, Ben, and Isaac, the FBI is watching you, Angry Man. Get your whole ass. Get you niggas up and out of here. And I'm not here to sit there. Oh, Angry Man's here. Let me run the red carpet treatment. And Bolo, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something to you, Bolo. If you want to hit the link, Bolo, I want to say something to you, because me and you talk in private, and I'm gonna say something to you in public. Oh, I really, okay, that's fine. Yeah, but thank you though. Thank you, Dr. G. But I'm not worried about myself anymore. You know. Well, I do worry about myself, but at the same time, I really am not really feeling the whole, I'm on the mission of destroying the manosphere. I'll be fine. But like I said, Bolo, I know if you're going to join or not, that's all right. But let me say this to you, because you apologized to me, right, Bolo? So let me apologize to you right now. I apologize to you, Bolo, what happened on the show. And you apologize to me in private. So let me apologize to you in public. What's going on, Bolo?
What's going on, my brother? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling good.
That's good to hear, man. I'm glad you're feeling good, my G. That's great to hear. What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna apologize to you because me and you talked in private.
Yes, sir.
And I apologize to you for going off. But I'm gonna say, I said this on my live stream yesterday and such. So let me say this to you. I think it's a waste of time trying to talk to both those men over there, because this is more about entertainment rather than about solving a problem. And I believe it's devious in what they're doing. I'm just saying.
Well, I did apologize to you in private. Not, I believe I apologized to you in the public too, because I do believe that if we have contention or we disrespect each other live, then what we take, we should be quick to put back. Right. So if you don't remember, my apologies for calling you out your name. This is the thing, man. All hands are dirty. All hands are dirty. So we can't pick and choose in the dirtiness, who's cleaner, because all of us are dirty, right? Do each side have good, valid points that they have? Absolutely, they do. But no one is hearing the points when you have an overall environment of contention. I don't have to kumbaya with you. I don't have to break bread with you. But the one thing that we should have as men is have respect for one another. And the one thing we should have as men is respect for our women, right? Our sisters. And when it starts to get to the point where that respect is gone, ain't no one hearing the message. And that's the point of it. The point of it is, you guys can, they can say what they want to say, but it falls on deaf ears because how it's being presented, right? And then what yesterday, when I'm called up or mentioned, and I pull up, it's a different thought process when we're all there having the conversation, right? As men, we're supposed to be fair. That's right. What we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be fair. We can't be equal because there's no such thing as equal, right? But we can be fair. And as you see, when you're on, I understand why both of these channels exist. I understand why, right, Big J? You have one side that wants to protect women, and you have one side that wants to protect men. So I understand why they exist. When the pendulum is heavily swayed and things are taken out of context, that's when we have the problem, right? So, like the other day when we were on Sharon's show, it was a beautiful show. And this is when the young lady groped the cat that plays Tyreek. And these men want to hold women accountable equally when it comes to marriage. And you can't, right? You can't hold women equally as accountable and responsible when it comes to marriage, because the authority and the placement of men and women are not equal, if that makes sense. Men are supposed to be the heads. So automatically, you being the head, you take brunt of the responsibility and accountability. That doesn't negate that your woman has to be held accountable and responsible for the action she makes, but it's parsed out fairly, not equally. So here is a situation in the law where it doesn't acknowledge man or woman. If you do something wrong, if Big J does something wrong, regardless of whether he's a billionaire, this is the way it should be. Regardless of whether he's a billionaire and Bolo do something wrong and he's a millionaire, we're going to hold both of them equally accountable. This is the law. And here it is. You have a woman groping a man, and you have all the men that want to yell out and, the women and this, that, and the third, and they don't want to hold the women accountable at all. At all. And in the law, you can hold them accountable equally. Here's a place where you can do it, and they choose not to do it, right? So when their feet are held to the fire, you start to see that it's just lip service. That's what you see. Right. But then, then you have men on both ends that are pushing a narrative. I have, maybe they have seen something, maybe they have gone through something. I don't know. But you have men pushing a narrative, even quoting the scriptures and taking out of context on both ends. On both ends. Not just one-sided, on both ends. So when they say to me, well, how come you wasn't on Black Man Show? Because the setting isn't set up for me to be there. Meaning, when like I just did with you, blessings, Big J. Oh, Bolo, come up. Okay, he wants to have a conversation. When I say that, and what's said in response, and I'm assuming I can't, we ain't kumbaya today. We ain't trying to hear none of that peace talk. And I'm paraphrasing. We ain't trying to hear none of that. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna play the sideline. I'm gonna let these cats breathe. Obviously, they got something on their chest that they want to get off. Let them get it off. Right now, they're not in the mood to have that conversation, which is cool. Everybody has that right. So when they're in the mood to have the conversation, if they choose to, then, I can have the conversation with them, So when that's said, and it's framed wrong, people get emotional on both ends. Men get emotional too. Doesn't make less of a man. We get emotional. There are times when, we have that. See, what makes us men is when we come back together and say, yo, Big J, my bad, bro. Know what I'm saying? Instead of continuing the ego and the egotistical conversation, that as men, we can say, we're going to disagree on certain things. However, we do agree that we should respect one another. At the end of the day, you're my brother, and vice versa. They're not even there. They're not even there. So if you and I dislike each other and we continue the anger and the disrespect, don't talk to me about knowledge and uplifting the brothers and getting the youngins together. I don't want to hear that, dog, because you and I have a bigger issue. The bigger issue is you and I. So, again, I can't save nobody. That's Christ's job. My job is to mark them. That's what my job is. And you've seen it because when Sexy Red was talking, I think it was not Sexy, it was Venus. Sorry, Sexy Red. It was Venus. And I said, listen, let me ask you a question. God forbid something happens to Sharon. You gonna take care of his family? Crickets. And she said, well, are you? I said, see, that's the difference between me and what all these other men do on YouTube. I live this. Absolutely, I would contribute. I can't tell you I could take care of his family, but I could contribute. So for that response to even be held and shot at, you have to be careful of who you champion. You have to be careful of that. And then I don't think a half hour later, I think it was you and Angry Man that were going at it.
Mm-hmm.
And he pulled something out. Now this is this is TV, this is internet. It's very easy for it to get caught up off of the internet. People have been pulled up on. People are quick to dox people. People are quick to say, "Yo," you know what I'm saying?
Somebody in this space got murdered behind this. That's the thing with Sherrod and all that little tough talk. They don't understand. Somebody got killed. I don't know. You remember it happened to H. McGowan, right?
It's not just happening on his. Now who's H. McGowan? Now who's that?
H. McGowan was a girl. Was a young woman.
Right.
About 10, 12 years ago. I think when Obama was still Obama's first year in office, right? So it was around like I want to say 2009, 2010, something like that. And it was a guy from the Manosphere named Anthony Powell, and they happened to be in the same college. And then they was in the same classroom, and he went ahead and put out that weapon on her, did himself.
Why though? I mean, if you know what was the circumstances?
Well, because he was, the same old, the black woman ain't shit. And she was a black woman who was an atheist, and he was a quote unquote Christian, and she was cussing him out online, and then he found her in class, and they went to the same college, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, years ago. So I remember that. I actually remember that part. When that happened.
Right.
So yeah, that whole little putting out the gun thing. Everybody's calling me a bitch for the way I was responding to Anger Man, but I when he did that kind of reminds me of when Prophet of Doom went in that New York subway and shot those people up in that subway. That kind of remind me of what happened to H. McGowan. That kind of remind me what happened to I forgot the other person.
Right.
Who met up and did what they was and did that. So,
I mean, I've heard Angry Man speak, and he has a pretty smart guy. He's not a dumb guy. So I don't know if it was him just playing or whatever. Because to tell you the truth, I was doing something and I heard it. I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it was in a jesting manner or playing around or whatever. But these things happen. You have a bunch of men that, sometimes for entertainment will get out of order. Entertainment will play around, say certain things. But you have a lot of people, when COVID hit, you had a lot of people that were unhinged. A lot of people that couldn't go to their therapy, to go see their therapists and get that help. So what did they turn to? They turned to the internet. And that dopamine hit kept them there. So, you have a lot of people that looks at, that's my man, Angry Man. I love what he's saying. I'm a champion him. And then take things, into their own hands, whatever the situation might be. So things can, we got to take into consideration that there's a lot of people that are unhinged and things can go left really quick just because this is virtual.
Hello?
Yeah, it's silent.
Well, what I was going to say is you don't play pulling out guns. That's not no joking matter. The way I feel about it, if you pull it, you better be ready to use it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah. So I want to thank you for showing up, Bolo. I want to thank you for showing up, Bolo, because I'm just like I shrug my shoulders. Like, how y'all gonna solve anything when y'all doing that? So I'm just like, whatever.
No, I agree with that sentiment, and that's my whole thing. I again, the brass tacks of it is, I don't care how you guys figure it out. Figure it out. Again,
Because
Sharon has good messages, and BMU's channel have good messages. You know what I'm saying? The devil can tell you the truth.
mhm,
If the devil tells me that Big J is calling me, I'm not gonna believe him just because of who you are. Because you're the
right,
devil. I'm not gonna believe you. I'm gonna have to holler at Big J and be like, "Yo, my G, did you call me?" And you're gonna be like, "Yeah, man. What happened?" I'm like, "Well, Satan told me you called, and I ain't believe him because just of who he is." So at the end of the day, you can't say I'm giving you the truth, but along with giving me the truth, you're berating me. You're berating women. When it gets to that point where you get angry, where you say, "I don't give a rat's behind what happens to my sister." Damn.
mhm,
It's not what goes in a man that defiles him, it's what comes out. Because now I know how you truly feel. You dig what I'm saying? Like I can have a dislike for silent, but you don't know I got that dislike. As soon as I open my mouth and say it, now you're like, wow. When it gets to a point where you're saying, I don't care what happens to this woman or whatever, bro, we got to pull back and understand what's going on here. It ain't that serious, my G. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the point of disseminating the truth, I take it serious because there's children. It's like, if you look at my channel, it's built on mental illness and depression. It started off for men because I didn't see a space where men can come and talk, and vent. You know what I'm saying, Big J? There wasn't no place. So
right.
that's what it started off as. But then you had the women coming and the children coming. So I had to broaden it out. That damn, this is getting crazy. It got to a point one time, Big J, we on the panel, right? And we have something called Testimony Fridays where, we come up and it's about talking about the issues that you have in your life and, us being there for one another, community. And this guy, and I tell people I really don't want you to cam up. Really don't want you to, because you can't authentically be you, right? I've had plenty of brothers come up and had so much on their mind, Big J, and just break down. Now, when you got that camera on you, that ego and that pride, because you got to look like you the man. You know what I'm saying? So you can't truly say what's on your mind or get what's on your chest off, if that makes sense, right? But if you do want to cam up, you can. So we're talking, and this guy was talking, and he was kind of leaning towards, deleting himself. He didn't say that, but that's what it was leaning towards. He cammed up, Silent Big J, cammed up, and he had a revolver in his hands, right? He says, every night I put this in my mouth because of the problems that I have, and I pull the trigger. I'm not going to do it no more. This is what we're talking about. We're so caught up in arguing with ourselves about me being a man and me being this and me wanting, violence done to women and not giving a care or whatever, when these men are committing self-deletion. 600,000 men commit deletion a year, bro. A year. Because they have no place to go. And I tend to give this example. When the World Trade Center got hit by those two planes, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had people at the top floor that had two decisions to make, Silent and Big J. The decision is burn or jump. That's a hell of a decision to have to make, right?
Right.
Burn or jump. They weren't suicidal. They loved their life. What they wanted was the pain to stop. Now take the World Trade Center example out. These men and women that self-delete just want the pain to stop. It's not that they don't love life. They just don't have the wherewithal to figure it out. And when you have a choice and you have thousands of people listening, and just your words, Big J, may get them out of that thought process. Just your word silent may get them out of that thought process of thinking of self-deletion, because the statistics show that when a child thinks of self-deletion and they actually do it, they've attempted at least 20 times. Think about that. You have a chance to reach thousands of people. And what we up here doing? Peacocking, cursing at each other. Know what I'm saying? Wishing this on one person, wishing that on one person. When there's someone out there that just wants to hear that word, your life matters.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts. This is why I don't stay that long. I'll come, if we have that conversation and it goes well. That's why I stayed that whole show with Sharon, because we were talking about mental illness. We were talking about, the self-deletion. We were talking about men holding men accountable, women holding women accountable, men being able to hold the women accountable, protection of the woman, protection of the men. Men need protection too, believe it or not. These young men who are not mentally fortified to understand what's going on in this world, as elders, Big J, Silent, myself, BMU, Sharon, our job is to mentor these cats, whether we do it physically in the real world or we do it here virtually. I do it both. That's our job. But it hurts me when I see that we're arguing about trivial nonsense, garbage. It just bothers me, man.
Yeah, you have a point. Yeah. So, I've been up all night, so I've been working. So any last words, any to you, Silent and Bolo, before I in this?
Mine won't be long because I know I'm long-winded. Mine won't be long. We just got to do better, man.
Okay.
Look out your window. You know what I'm saying? Instead of talking about the change, be that change you want to see. Tommy Sotomayor, he says this a lot. He says if you live in a place where there's a lot of grass in front of your house and your neighbors got grass, but they're not keeping their grass up, don't sit there and just complain about it. Take care of your grass. It'll become infectious. The others will see how Big J is taking care of his grass, and then I'm going to say, damn, you know what? I like the way Big J is doing that. So let me go out there and do mine. Then Silent's going to see Big J and Bolo doing it. Let me go out there and do mine, and sooner or later, it happens. So let's stop talking about the change and start being that change. Okay. Thank you for having me, my brother. I appreciate you and love you, man.
All right. Good for you coming up, though. I appreciate it, Bolo. Silent. All right then. Have some nice day, Bolo.
You too, my G.
All right. So, Silent. Any last words? Silent. I guess Silent ain't talking. So, I hear. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying. Must have disconnected. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay. No, I'm just saying. People need to stop. Doing that. It's not that serious to go to violence. So, we all men here. We should be able to have a discussion and not be so emotional about it. To me, I think that's more of a feminine trait. All that arguing and all that stuff. I don't argue with no man or woman. But,
Okay. All right then. I'm going to bed though. So anyway, yeah, I've been up all night. So
we can go to that Jamaican restaurant and get some oxtails, Big J.
Let me just say this, Big J. There's a brother in the chat that said that he's been cyber attacked. Gina, I just put my number in the chat, man. Give me a call. Let's talk about it. All right? Because this is the first time I'm hearing of you, and who you said is doing it. So, Give me a call. Let's talk about it. We can figure something out, man. Come up with a plan or something like that to try and come to some reconciliation of this situation. So thank you again for allowing me to come up on your platform, Big J, and get some rest, my G.
All right, I sure will. Anyway,
all right, baby.
Y'all be easy. So I'm gonna get off. So anyway, I got the 2 videos I need to do. So, huh?
Is that okay? See, talk to you then.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess he jumped off. I didn't see your number. Hit my email, my bio. YouTube is tripping. Yeah. So. Yeah. Though, but anger man needs to be addressed quickly, cause that was some hoe ass shit though. I ain't going. So anyway, no. I'm hold on. Let me go my back chat. Nope, it's not. It's not in the back chat. So Bolo, go to Gino's channel, and his emails is in the his profile. So anyway, I said I got this off my chest ever since yesterday evening, and I don't care what Shazay or Bomb says or Mule University. I stand by what I said. So, wait, he's coming back.
Yeah. Okay, so Gino, check it out. My number is 347-394-5954. All right. So I hope you got that. Okay. So we'll talk. All right, my G. Later. Thank you again, Big J.
All right then. Yeah, Gino said he got it. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna get on off, and yeah, thank you for the email, Gino. Because I was trying to look for that unedited clip. So he said I'll hit you up this weekend. And thank you. Yeah. Anyway, let me get on off of here. Y'all have a good night and a good evening, morning, whatever the case, wherever you are. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.